If you're approaching retirement, there's one fear that tends to dominate everything else. What if I ran out of money? And it's a valid concern. I sure had it. Because you don't want to become a burden. You don't want to feel restricted. You want to feel secure. So naturally the instinct is to keep working a bit longer, to build a bigger buffer, to play it safe. But what if that's not the real risk? What if the bigger picture risk is the thing we typically overlook or take for granted? Because while we're focused on not running out of money, there's another risk sitting quietly in the background, and we don't talk about it nearly enough. And that's running out of the ability to actually enjoy life. So let's look at both sides. Firstly, running out of money. Sure, it's a financial problem, and in many cases it's manageable. You can adjust your lifestyle, spend a little less, downsize if you need to. You have options. They may not be completely ideal, but you can most probably adapt. Running out of physical capacity, on the other hand, well, that's a very different problem, because it's not just about how long you live, it's about how well you live, your energy, your mobility, your independence. And once that starts to go, you don't get it back. There's no adjustment strategy for that. So when you think about it, which risk is actually greater? The one you can adapt to or the one you can't? Now, I'm not suggesting money doesn't matter, because of course it does. But I do think we've become conditioned to overestimate one risk and underestimate the other. We've been taught to plan financially, but not always to think in terms of capacity. And this is where it gets a bit uncomfortable, because for many people, they may already have enough. Not unlimited money, but enough to live a relatively good life. And yet they keep delaying that life to build a margin or a buffer zone they may never actually use. Meanwhile, the thing that gives that life quality is slowly declining in the background. Not dramatically, not all at once, but steadily. And that creates a question most people don't ask. What am I more likely to run out of first? Money or the ability to enjoy the life I've worked so hard to build? Because if the answer isn't money, then continuing to delay your life may not be the safe decision you think it is. It might actually be the risk. Now, this isn't about making a perfect decision, because there isn't one, but it's about making a conscious one, weighing up both sides, and not just the one we've been trained to fear. Because at the end of the day, running out of money is a problem. But running out of life while you're still here, well, that's a different one entirely. And it's not the one you can solve later. Sorry if that came across a bit deep, but it's something I've been confronted with of late, and I wanted to share my thoughts on it. But just as important, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Is this something you consciously think about? Or has watching this now got you thinking? Leave a comment, because I'd be genuinely interested to hear your thoughts on this. And as always, guys, really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.